Hello everybody, welcome back to FTL mods, even though you wouldn't say so because the Captain's Edition's main screen is on. The reason for it is that this mod requires the Captain's Edition in order for it to work. Mod is made by Nighter Co, friend of the channel as well. This one's for you then. Mod is currently not available on the FTL forums right now. You'll probably notice that from the link in the description. Talk to him about sending it up there as for easy access. Let's have a look at it, right? It should replace the NGB. Yep, there it is, the Islander. Starting off with a Pegasus and Auto Beam. What else do we have? A requisition license can come in use. Shields are at 1, which means we don't have to rush for a store once we do get to 150, 125 scrap, and it should be 100 scraps cheaper as well. 3 engines, level 2 cloaking, rest seems normal. Play on easy. It's already set up for that. Let's get going. Leaking radiation. Leaking wrecks in space can emit lethal amounts of radiation that will slowly kill your crew. So they no longer say it as just a breach that lets the air escape. It's now actually referred to as radiation. What can we do? What can we do? Ammo consuming weapon. Figure out a way to produce ammo on board the ship. If it was the duplicator, I would say, yeah, let's go for it, but having to spend ammo, having to spend missiles, jeez, having to spend scrap just to be able to spend more scrap later on for some extra missiles seems a bit necessary. Humanoid crew is prejudiced against the mantis. Why? Alright, well. Ow. So we'll have to switch back and forth between the two until we can get everything powered, which should cost us 50 scrap. Probably want to get that going as soon as possible, because switching between the two can be a tad annoying. Or we could go to a shop, sell the Pegasus, and immediately get another weapon instead of it. Reject the offer. There you go, that's what I wanted, both weapons. So the Pegasus will probably go on shields if I had to make an educated guess. That way we can use our autofocus from there on in. Auto fire that thing, like, is it firing? I can't tell. It might be. We'll see if it launches anything. Yeah, it does. Alright, that'll be it for damage it will be taking. As long as I keep an eye out for what's happening with their shields. So the Rocket's focus beam, do you just get more damage, or are you just a small beam that does 1 damage and charges quickly? Yep, we'll accept it. And we can't do piracy yet, so... Next job that's on the line. Probably get rid of this thing, huh? We'll go to a store and do that straight out of gates. The extra strap can be quite valuable. Oh. Could be handy, but I need my scrap for something else. And like that. So yeah, the Pegasus is nice, but it'll probably gonna be on the lookout for something else. This doesn't, I've never seen this work. It probably can, but with a low chance. Same with this one. We'll just leave you guys alone. We'll get it done. Continue. You only have an ion weapon. Well, sorry to hear that. Well, not really. 80% dodge chance and still landed a hit. Good on you. Good on you. Trying to escape now, are you? Well, that's the downside of me not having to worry about your weapons. I have to have a look at this beam first, though. I want to know if it actually gets powerful by every shot or not. Let's have a look at it. Let's have a look at it. Fast charging support beam designed to... No, it does not. Alright. So what do we want to do still? We could use 2 more power, 4 engines and cloak. They have a beam, and it seemed like one of those anti-bio beams. We are gonna go for shields though, and we don't want that thing to... Ah, it does system power. Okay, well, congrats on taking out the shields, if it makes you any happier. Wouldn't see why that is, but hey. 3 fuel is not bad, but there you go. Don't really see the need of repairing the shields. I mean, if there's a fire now, it won't do any harm. If I get it up repaired and then there's a fire, I can take 1 more damage. So why would I take the chances there? So selling the Pegasus beam for some laser weaponry would be ideal. Could get another beam going. So this is the one that I'm actually talking about. Defense, drone recovery arm. The adaptive beam. Chain cap 2. Enemy shields against put 25 damage each time. It fires up to a maximum of 2. It needs to fire 4 times and then it does 2 more damage. I mean, sure, I get where you're coming from, but this would allow me to kill enemy crew. Fortunately, I can't do anything with it yet. I got a requisition license. We are no longer Federation citizens and do not accept this document of yours. Be warned that we will defend ourselves should you continue to advance toward us. Is that a mine launcher or is it just one of those things that... Yeah, one of those. Hoping that upgrading my cloak will allow me to fire at their weapons before they get that beam off, but it's gonna be a close one. There we go. So, well, it doesn't really matter. If I just get 1 more Pegasus off, it'll be okay. If we get a Pegasus off. Kind of wondering what the point of this is. I'm assuming it's... Come on, yeah. Assuming it's to make defense drones go all wonky on you. Just committed an act of piracy. Well, they didn't. I didn't want to kill them, they just didn't surrender. But hey, we're a space pirate ship, so... same crap. Is this the same store? He's got the same crud going. Yeah, this is the store I already went to. Yeah. Anyway, 40 more scrap should get us our shields. Gonna fire this one at shields to save a missile. 5 fuel. Yeah, I will accept that. Now, can we go here? Yes, we can, but barely, huh? Barely is close enough. I think it's time to leave now. We've got an NG. How long has my oxygen been out? With said NG and the scrap he brought along with him, we can get our shields up. Don't have the power for him yet, but soon we will. Checkpoints, sure. Industrial zones are usually filled with acid gunk anyway. The human crew was stationed in the system while crewman's ID codes from before the war are still valid. You're able to access the beacon network and download data on surrounding beacons. Cool. So where do we want to go? Probably that store and try and get as much scrap in the meantime as we possibly can. Need to get our shields up and all that other good stuff. For now we'll save our scrap. Except for this one. I can't not buy 6 fuel when it's that cheap. Wouldn't mind some fighting though. Here and then, yeah, okay. There we go. A beam, which means we need to get these up. We don't have any evasion, but shoots down regular missiles. Shoots down regular missiles. So now I'm hoping that both of these will target the exact same thing, making it possible for my Pegasus to get through. If not, we won't be able to do anything here. Let's see. Nope, both are shot down. Should have got that autofocus. And they charge pretty quickly as well. Well, at least we're not in any form of danger. Alright, store. Still got the Pegasus we can sell, so... Can't sell the space gemstones just yet. More beams. I'll beam 2. That's a pretty devastating thing, I'll give you that, but alright. Of course, it's the weapons he's going for. Kind of wondering if I'm ever going to be able to charge that Pegasus now. That thing takes a while. We'll put it there, and when it finally does manage to fire, we'll be happy about it, but... Well, he got the shot off. That means we're probably in the clear if I can ever get this thing to auto-fire. Come on, you're hacking my... Well, they're not hacking the weapons, he's... No, 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 no. Oh, that's a shame. The little bit of scrap that I might have gotten and now flutters away due to a lucky hack on his part. All repair. We'll probably end up selling that as well, huh? Mantis War Camp can't do anything on that front. Burst Scatter and Heavy Ion. So I could go with those two instead of the Pegasus. How much does a Pegasus sell for? 40. Yeah. Let's see if this changes anything. Hope it will, because otherwise we're in a bit of a tough spot. Probably get that NG yield up. Alright, so we got everything fully powered. See if getting rid of missile weapons will benefit us. I think it will. Usually does. Besides, it charges a bit quicker, so it should help. The auto beam. It is what it is. Another lucky hit. Starting to wonder if there's something innately wrong with the whole concept with cloaking. Does one normal damage, system damage as well? That's cool. Could have been from the beam weapon though. Yeah, I think we have to run here, and we'll gladly do so. Fifth Judiciary or the Free Systems. Free Systems is civilian, I'm assuming. Fifth Judiciary is Zoltan. We got an ion weapon, so it should be okay. Yep, Zoltan territory. No options at all. In danger. Ship at Pirate Mark and demand that you surrender. These are sad times when even Zoltan space is beset by pirates. You doubt these fools will be missed. I kinda do. Alright. Doesn't really matter where I land this bad boy. And you can go on weapons. And you can go on here, and you can go on here. Trying to escape, huh? We'll have to do something about that, and the only thing that can actually do system damage is that auto beam. There you go. So much for your dashing escape. Nope. Alright, done and done. Could upgrade shields. There we go. Enemy seems to be equipped with a combat teleport disruption field. This will make targeting into teleporters more difficult. You'd think they'd have a look at what the enemy has before powering up augments, seeing that they cost power. Although I don't think the enemy has any issues with that. Another one of those really fair things. Well, I think it's about time that we start targeting their shields. This is working quite nicely. Changing out the Pegasus for a heavy ion and burst scatter. For fuel, yeah, we'll take it. Intruder is on board, huh? In my door's room. Thank God we can vacate that pretty quickly. Alright, let's continue to do so. Get the three of you in here, open up every door, and hope that they go for the medbay rather than the piloting room. Should probably power set piloting room, huh? Medbay. Nope, they're going for my pilot. There we go. And you can go back to there then. Should be okay. Heavy ion. Burst scatter. Auto beam. Should probably cause some issues, I think. Hold up on those beams for a second. Yep, they are focusing on getting that oxygen back online. Scans indicate that the enemy reactor has been breached and it's only stabilized by secondary containment fields. The craft rapidly loses power. The craft will rapidly be losing parts as well. And there they go. Light fire missile drone. Oh, look at that. PDS, huh? As well as democratically decided to remain neutral in the current conflict, all arriving vessels, Rebel or Federation, will be deterred with equal force. We ask politely to leave and send a ship against you to show that we mean it. Well, I wouldn't mind shoving off, but if you're already going in for the attack, you're really not giving me too much options. We're probably going to get out of here before the... well, we're definitely going to get out of here before the ABS hits. Which means getting everything off of auto fire or we won't even make a dent in this thing. Yeah, I think we'll be not in any position to take this one down before the SB lands. Or maybe we do. Huh. Time to get out of here, though. 85% charge on that beam is almost never a good thing. Unarmed Zoltan transport vessel. Air them out. Add a quest marker, which we will go for it, even though we won't be able to get Zoltan's super shield anymore because it causes issues in Captain's Edition. We might still get a free crew member out of it. High energy spikes point out to a Zoltan factory ship that remains stationary in orbit of this gas giant. We're not in Nebula, but whatever, right? The shield system... Well, gas giant could be a planet as well. Yeah, gas giant is a planet. The shield systems they manufacture here must be excellent. After verifying your identity, they ask if you want to have a look at the goods. Yes. Scatter flak. Ooh. Ooh, this is nice. So another upgrade on that. We got a lot of weapons. Don't get me wrong. Problem is, of all the stuff in there, there's only one that can do system damage. Auto fire on whatever you want. And you can go on the weapons. No. Come on. There we go. All is well now. Be right back. Give me a sec. Alright, let's continue on. Quest was a delivery, so that shouldn't be too much of a hassle. Arrived at location, specified a peace loving Zoltan, but he only... Oh, it's the... Attempt to hail. Reconciliation. Without bloodshed. Asta beam. I think that's just a short one, isn't it? See that most of my weapons aren't really that fast anymore, especially this one. This wouldn't be the worst idea. Let me just check something out. If I want scatter flak online as well, what would I need to do then? Get 2 more of that in. If I switch... This looks like something that will work once I get the scatter flak online. So, for the time being, we're gonna roll with this. Wait a minute. How many upgrades do I need then? Just 1? Let me see. No, 2, because this one takes 2 power as well. Strangely enough. Alright. 18 versus 10. And that one does 13. Alright, we'll wait on it for now. How much is it for 2 more? 165. So another 60 scrap and we should be good to go. We're abandoning a lot of our... good stuff now, but although if I get 1 more now, I can go like this. Yeah. With our advanced cloak, we should be able to get a shot off before he does. Inquiry for crewman has made contact with the NG Collective recently. The crew member states that a vessel of the NG Engineering Corps has recently tried to establish a long-range link. Unusual occurrence, long-range uplinking attempt equals violation of current collective radio silence. Rebel deception possible. Well, we'll see what we get ourselves into. Should need some... well, we could use some extra fuel, though. We'll attack. We'll attack, we'll attack. And see what our... no, that's annoying. That is pretty annoying, I have to admit. Oh well. Ah! Was wondering if I should have cloaked there. Oh well. Heavy ion. Burst scatter. Yep. Alright, Angie, get out of there. Medbay. Probably should get everything off of auto fire then, huh? Heavy ion, scatter, flak, burst, and Hasta. Combat notice sees a ship, sparks fly from wall panels and acrid smoke covers the floor. You smell burnt plastic in your own sweat. At least it didn't cause another breach. Auto laser. It's another cool thing to have, I'll give you that. Thinking of switching out the auto laser for the burst scatter then. Another 9 scrap and it's a possibility. Because we desperately need to do some more system damage. Because we only have the Asta now. Alright, let's see. This could be good. This could be good. I mean, we can do 2 system damage at least. Maybe start using the heavy ion for something else than shields. Who knows, man? No damage to anything else though, so that's okay. The drop below FTL speed and locate the engineering ship near an abandoned depot in the system. Federation ID confirmed. Approach vector green suggested. Ooh, sorry there. Your engine crewman drops in this message code metaphor for a hostage situation. Caution advised, the NG ship is right. Long range scans discover a rebel ship badly hidden near the approach route. Alright. Let's check out our new setup. So I can use scatter flag to drop the shields and then use the heavy ion to disable the system. Seems like a good time to cloak. Alright, let's give it a shot, shall we? That did some good. At least we can use our auto shooter thing now on auto fire, as that's the normal way to use it. During the fighting, the engineering vessel approached the nearby depot. The craft engine hacked into station and get its anti-ship battery online. It'll get some fire support. Alright. Probably is going to be a bit too late for it now, but Thanks anyway. Shipwreck support used to contact engineering vessel. 9 hull points repaired. Nice. Engineers, thank you and offer to repair some of your ship's hull. You prepare to move on after you finished exchanging data with your crewmen. Alright. Well then. How is everything looking? So it can do 5. Alright. Okay. Sure. We got some good stuff out of that. 2 damage is okay. It's only 1 now, but the cloak is never going to survive this, so 2 damage. We'll live. We'll live. So weapons can still use a good tune-up, don't get me wrong, but I think they're safe for a little while. As far as systems go, a hacking wouldn't be the worst to have. We'll see how it ends up. Sure. The man is grateful to see another human introduces himself as Robert Smith. He explains he's from a nearby human colony and would appreciate being returned there. The colony is a mining operation specialized in FTL fuel. Robert's family, the head engineers, are excited to see him and very grateful for his return. Apparently he ran away to join the Federation like his older brothers, but was never accepted onto his ship. I knew we were going to get immense out of that, and I'm happy that we did. We're going to put you on doors, strangely enough. It's kind of stupid, because if there's fighting going on, we want our doors to be upgraded. There we go. Alright. Green planet with great plains and rolling waterfalls. Speak with the Mantis. Hey! In the last, we picked you up on the last sector, but whatever. We don't know what you did before that. Daughter. Alright, 2 for the price of 1 straight from the bat. That doesn't happen very often. You can stick with your daddy for now. A bunch of stores that you should probably check out for weaponry. Nothing we want here. We'll get rid of the auto beam, because I think the Hasta's better. Burst scatter we'll keep around for now. Gonna have to check if there's another way to get out of here. Store by the fuel. See, no. Maybe you won't be visiting the other one. Alright. We'll get out of the way, because if that thing fires at the same time, we can get some fires going, and I'd rather not have that happen. For obvious reasons, of course. Transmission is completely garbled. If you want to beg for your life, getting decent communication is kind of important. But hey, what do I know, right? Oh, I hit the mark. Belly dashing, yep. Welcome aboard. Means we'll put you on engine instead. Means we now have 3 crew members to spare. In fact, what was I going to say there? Means you now have 3 crew members to spare. Good for repair duties, boarding duties, whatever. You do not have any missiles, as far as I can tell, so we'll engage. Mind control, huh? Set into human because you don't want to kill the NG. That isn't too good on the tiny ships. Who would have guessed? Everyone, I think. Alright, we'll wait for the flag then. Shields are still up. He's got quite a few extra power in there, it seems. But they should do it. There we go. What are we having? Anti-ship ion drone Mark II. Time to go. With a little fuel to spare. Outbreak. Zone of Forgiveness. Got Scar Flag for Zoltan Shield, so shouldn't be a worse to be here. What worries you the most? I don't know. Bit situational, if you're asking me. For now, I think it's the lack of fuel. Yep. Requisition license does not allow us to do piracy, so that's why I didn't do that. Hacking is something we would like, yeah. Phase ion. Phase through shields. 17. So that's actually better than 2 ion damage, but if I aim this at shield, it also does 2. Hmm. 13. Ah, there's your problem. 17. Alright, well, we'll get hacking in. Because I said I would. We'll get all the fuel we can carry. Well, all the fuel that it can provide me with. And we'll upgrade our engines by 1. And prepare to move on. So with hacking in, I'm actually getting in... Yeah, whatever. Getting a bit of an idea here. Involving a teleporter. We'll see how it's gonna work out at the end. We should go like this, huh? Goodbye. 5 missiles, thanks. Why would I want missiles anyway? Why not offer me some stuff I can actually use for a change, huh? Like a weapon pre-igniter. You, I remember you type. As a result of jumping here, you invaded the domain of warrior monk Sanra Zen, the Sublime. Deactivate your weapons and submit to her authority. Now, if I'm not mistaken, and I don't think I am, these things are incredibly well protected against ion damage. Well, maybe not. At least we got our evasion back. But I think, yeah, see? Ran into troubles with this one before. I wasn't really amused by it. Powerful mind control, it seems. Well, that one raked across pretty well. I wonder what's up with our shields anyway. They're just not powered. Why? I didn't move a Zoltan or anything. Shield's down. Yeah, but why? Why is the shield down? Now they're back up. What the hell? Is it because of the ion damage and damage to the shields that it mucks up a bit or something? I don't know. Either way, this should be the end of you. No. I was okay with just leaving, and you said no. Okay, well, upgrading shields would be okay. Probably could have cloaked a bit more there. Another one of these, huh? Ion, and a pretty decent beam. That's one of those phase thingies. Alright, let's do some damage. Not too much, but something. And as you can see, they resisted the ion again. And again. For fuel. Yeah, we kind of need it, don't we? Yes, I'm not surprised your species hardly looks enlightened. Okay. If you could only say that we were better than you, you would have lived. Trust me, you would have. But calling me names, half my crew is stunned, but whatever, right? Let's hope we still get some fuel out of it, though. And That's what you get for calling me names. Fascinated by our species and set up something as a knick-knack shop here. Sure. Now here's the good stuff. Auto 1, changing it by a charged laser would be okay, I would say. Fire focus would take 2, but does pierce all the shields. So we're probably not going to do that. We'll buy your fuel though. Can always use more of that. Almost already maxed out on our engine, our reactor. That's it. That's another 5, right? To bring us up to 42. Yeah, we'll do that as well. Still need to put some money on the side for a teleporter, which I don't know if we could still get in. I think we do, though. Ah, right, it's this one. I should really start reading those things. Time to go, huh? Yeah, we can get to the quest beacon. Well, we got something out of it. So it wasn't a complete bust. Alrighty then. Nyat Higumuni. AI controlled? No. We'll go to the gas mine instead. Even if it's in Nebula. No pressure though, huh? Fight's kind of what I wanted here. Because that means potential to get fuel. Oh, there's another one in here. Okay, so you in here, you in here, you two in here. Or not, sure. I wish you two would switch places though. We'll cloak and we'll get everyone who needs it to the medbay. Charge laser, go, has to go. hope the ship can take it. Yeah, she will. There we go. That did it. Flag cannons, man. Alright, well, we're running out of fuel again. And that's a problem when you're in nebulas. Means no empty beacons on this one unless... Ah. Well, they were really trying to run. Right, well. Thinking it would be the best to hack, just to be sure. Alright, firebomb, but I'm not too worried because it's next to an airlock. Ion bomb didn't hit anything. It's indicated the enemy's reactor has been breached and is only stabilized by secondary containment field as the craft is rapidly loses power. Sure, but what does it mean? Ooh, that's on engines. Get out of there. And we'll open the airlocks. There we go. You better have some fuel on board. Yeah, you do. Not a lot, but enough. Means we can get our O2 going again as well. Alright. That was our... oh, you're doing quite well for yourself. Good. Store. Good, because that means fuel, maybe weapons. No teleporter. Halberd instead of a Hasta, that would be pretty darn powerful, but I would have to get rid of the heavy ion probably. I will get it though, because it's definitely an upgrade. But how are we going to do this? Thinking like this? What do you guys think? Seems like it could really wreck things up, but... I would have two beams as well. It could work. Well, that's good to have, so we can sell it off. Crew teleporter. Scrap recovery arm. Bit late for that one, isn't it? Drone manufacturer we're not using. Well, for the hack, that's about it. How many do we still have left? Sector 6, then we would still have 7. It would get the... well, it would pay for itself. 8%, which means we should... 40 scrap is 8% of... Let me just get a calculator going here. Jeez, give me a sec. Alright, so 40 scrap... 40 equals 8%, so 40 times 12 and a half... 500. Think we would still get 500 scrap in? Kinda doubt it. So we won't buy the scrap recovery arm then. Some extra sensors wouldn't be the worst. And we still need to upgrade our hacking to max if we want to use it for what I intended to on the flagship flight, which by now, knowing that I have a teleporter, should be quite obvious what my plan is. I'm gonna cut it here, even though we're almost to the exit. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you're still new in the series. If you just provide content, liking, or subbing, the link for this ship will be in the video description. I will be continuing this run on the next FTL mods. Bye.